You know, just my luck. So I already looked. There's some maybe wood screw in there, star shape, something. I don't know. I don't use those because my concern is always like if I dropped any screws, or you can see like there's a contactor piece there. Like, did I run over my own screws? But I have no idea where that came from. I took 2 trips today, and I guess I got it on the way home. Actually, right here. Yeah. Got our sockets. Now I have a 2.5 ton jack. My dad, I don't have the original one that came with the van. My dad asked for it. He took it. I'm gonna start blaming him for everything, but I ended up with this one. And as long as I get the same contact point, we're good. What's up? What's going on, everybody? That freaking tire, I gotta take it at some point today. They're brand new tires, same flat as last time, same exact wheel as last time. If you guys have watched, I had replaced that, you know, not too long ago. But right now we have to go, I have to come back and do a leak check on a walk-in cooler. Now I came out yesterday to top it off. It had a lot of ice buildup, so I kind of tried to defrost it, and you know, I was like, I'll just let it run and come back the next day. We've already topped it off, I believe at least twice, because I came several months back. I think it lasted like 6 months, and then one of our guys came out recently, and it was during another holiday time. Topped it off. I hadn't had a chance to come back to it, and now it leaked out, or leaked a little bit low again. 4th of July. So it always happens on holidays and stuff like that. So today I wanted to let it run, so today that I could come back, do a leak check when there's no ice on it or anything, and see what we can do. Last time I checked the roof, there was no leaks on the roof. So I'm thinking it might be in the evaporator. A lot of these, especially for this kind of location, if they carry veggies, you know, like onions, acidic stuff, tomatoes, that gets in the air in the walk-in coolers, and it starts deteriorating those copper, especially the U-bends on the end. So I'm gonna go check those, see if there's any leaks there. The top looked pretty good, and I took a peek in the ceiling yesterday. The line set looks pretty damn good to me. I don't see any oil stains. It is a super high ceiling. This is one of those that my ladder barely reaches. I'm hoping it didn't rub out on any of the penetrations or anything, or like in an area that we can't easily get to. I'm hoping it's in the evaporator. So we're gonna go check that right now. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but there is a crack right there. I still got to de-ice a little bit. I just want to make sure that we don't have any other leaks, because that distributor, does it have a distributor? Yeah. Yeah, because it goes into, it branches off into 2, 1 for each side from the TXV. I just got to make sure, because that leaks a lot too. And then we'll possibly quote. I mean, that's gonna be an easy repair. I don't see any other ones that are leaking. And this little guy has grown on me. I have a link in my tool link. I'll try and link it down below, but I want to put it up here and then pivot this, and there you go. Our crack is way back there. It's hard to get an angle for it, but yeah. Guys, I freaking love this new bottle, this style that they have. It goes on so smooth. There's no other leaks, so I knew it was just a slow one, and it's only gonna be that one over there. So we're gonna get to patching that one for now. Of course I ran out now, but we got a little pressure test going, no bubbles. I got suds because I'm already empty. And to go restock. If you need to stay cool in the summer, why not check out our sponsor, Camel City Mill. They keep you cool in the summer, warm in the winter. You already know with that Dan Merino wool. Jake has me saying that now. Special blend merino wool. Super comfortable. It's padded in all the right areas in the heel, all the high wear areas, and in itself makes it just comfortable to walk in all day. And I think the best thing is all the testimonials that I get personally when people are like, I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna use your code, I just bought some and this and that, and then I get a follow-up message, these are the best socks that I've ever had, these feel awesome, they're so comfortable, and they really work. So a lot of those are great messages. I appreciate it. If you guys have tried them, let me know in the comments and give me your testimonial. If you don't like them, I understand, but I think high quality boots need high quality socks. Check out Camel City Mill. I'll leave a link down below. We also have a discount code. If you use the link, it's automatically applied, but if not, reliable HVACR 10, save yourself. And if you buy more, you save more, and it's an investment. It's a 10-year guarantee. If you rip them, they mess up within those 10 years, they can replace them for you free of charge, no cost to you. So they believe in their product. I love them. Everybody that's bought them through my link loves them as well. Try them out for yourself. Thank you, Camel City Mill. It is now vacuum time. Get this little guy out. Well, I wish I had caught that on camera. I think, yeah, that broke. I went to clamp it in when as soon as I opened it, it just like all flew and broke in my hand. Jesus. All right, like what the actual, these Fisher Price. So, should I do a video of all the issues that I've had with JB products? I want to talk about it on HVAC Nights tonight, so I'll probably do that first. I've gotten messages and emails about all these probes that have been breaking. Obviously, if you guys purchase them, because I was actually looking into purchasing these a while back, like a year ago or two, because they were so cool, right? They had just came out. And yeah, my clamp, I wish I had been recording. I went to barely open it and it just crumbled in my hand. So this piece, the spring is a very hard metal, and the screws are metal. Like all of that against a cheap plastic, I mean, yeah, it's gonna give it. It cracked like right in this area, so there's no fixing that. My probes have also cracked, so there is spider webbing and all that, and then that little plate right there just disappeared, just came off. So I have tape on these, and I'll continue to use them until they're completely rendered useless. But if these were my main probes, if I had purchased these, because JB did send these out to me for just a review video, I'm not obligated for anything, but if I had purchased these a year or two ago, like when I had wanted to initially, I would be pissed. Now, like I said, obviously, if you buy them, there is warranty. I'm going to reach out to them, see what they want to do, but I mean, like I said, they were free, so I'm not going to, worry about it too much. Usually in my review videos, I will tell you guys if it was sent out or if I bought it. But, I mean, there's no excuse. It's like I'm trying to use them. Mind you, I use my field piece probes primarily in my main tool bag, in my SPMC. These have been regulated or downgraded, whatever, to my quick grab tool pouch, the MPMX, because if I just need to check some pressure really quick, like yesterday when I came, I was like, oh, we're low on charge, and then I can charge it or top off the unit, or like you've seen in my other videos, I replace a contactor, thermostat, whatever it is. I grab that bag and I can put these in there just for a quick check if that's what I need to do. They're not there to be my main set. So as a backup set, especially the clamps, I hardly ever use them. I'm usually just, is it low on charge? Is it tripping on a safety, high, low safety, whatever? That's why I have these. These stayed in my van. Now, it could be the heat. I'm in Texas, but a lot of states deal with this kind of heat. It's not only Texas. So if it's the heat or the sun or my van, it being hot, someone else said it might be the oil from like the refrigerant. If it gets on there, I mean, obviously it's going to get on here a lot. Right now I got it completely frozen on this side. Maybe that's why it cracked. It can't take the oil. That's a cheap plastic. I have no idea. You know, not everything American made is good quality. So JB, it prides themselves on USA made. And usually with USA made, it's one of two things. It's either really good quality and really expensive, or if they're trying to compete with pricing, it's made really horribly. Unfortunately, I think JB has managed to do a bit of both. Made horribly and cheaply, and crazy expensive, because these things are like $800 or so. I'll get in contact with them. I'll see what's up. I still want to have these as a backup, unless I can get my hands on the Hvacr ones again, if they finally fix those. Just don't buy this crap. I can't, within good reason, tell guys that actually spend their money. I mean, I still look at anytime anything's sent to me, I tell them, I look at the price, I look at if I would buy it personally, and I use it, and then if it works, or I find it useful, or I find myself actually choosing that over something I already had, if it's like a comparable tool, whether it's like a probe set, a manifold, a vacuum pump, whatever it is, meters. I've been using different meters now and I actually do like them. If that's the case, if it gets me to use it more, just, you know, like enjoying using it, then I can tell you guys, hey, you know, check this out, whatever. But those have been so much of a headache. So as far as the video today, the repair, we did a patch repair. It cracked. It looked really weird. Like I said, we did top it off a couple times, so I knew it was a slow leak. Thank God I didn't have to get on the roof. It is pretty hot today, and it's a high ass roof. A lot of extra work in this instance. Just would have been so tiring. So normally, if it's in the evaporator, I've done a lot of these patches, I pump the system down, right? And if I'm replacing a valve, anything like that, so it's not always going to be a perfect repair as far as like nitrogen, vacuuming, all that kind of stuff. So I tried to do what I could. Usually with, if it's like a 3/8 line or 1/4 inch, or, you know, those U-bends, just try to be as quick as possible. And I had nitrogen there with me. We pressure tested everything. Everything looked good. That Ambro Controls torch really helps a lot in these situations. It is so tiny, but it gives off so much heat. I prefer it over my regular oxyacetylene, which that product was sent to me, the Ambro Controls. But I love it so much that I tell you guys about it, right? Or you see me use it all the time. So that's one of them that's just been great. Pleasantly surprised with that little torch. And I'll be doing some my next series will be with Ambro Controls about brazing and stuff like that. For a small leak like that, and I knew that was the only leak because I had already leak tested the other side yesterday. I had already looked in the ceiling. The last time I was out here, I leak tested the rooftop. So I knew it was going to be in that section, hopefully. Not unless it was in the drop ceiling where I couldn't see or reach. But like I said, I pressure tested, everything was fine. And I knew it was there. Found it pretty quick. It was a cracked... It was hard to see actually, but it was a cracked pipe. I was trying to show it as best as I could. Try to do all the best practices, and if not, I mean, you just work with what you got, as long as you try, right? So don't be shamed into how you do things sometimes. It's just, you know, I have to explain myself, and I was always worried about it. Like, my stuff's not perfect. I don't want to show it, but this is actually what you deal with on a daily basis. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you got something out of it. Just do your best. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys. Should I do I think I already asked. I should do a video of all the JB crap that is broken.